she's not enough. So it's then that my appeals to his lust as his eyes wander my way, undressing me with his thoughts. See, they attentively see me tease them with my superficial and seductive words and beauty. Blinded by their sexual drive, no real emotional connection do they want with me. Why me? Me? I've always felt wanted just enough by other men. My power and variety, speaking of their many fantasies, while leaking out what I know are lies, while thrusting in between my knees, which somehow remind me of the lines upon lies that my father used to tell me at age 5, at age 10, at age 15. Thus, leading to lines upon lines of other husbands to sleep with across lines upon lines of wrinkled sheets that their wives had washed with my body's sweat. Yet, my emotional state is numbly felt and broken. Like the shock the body feels when it's first hit by the initial blow to internal bones, but you see, I am without any recovery, because this is the life that's destined for me. Just enough satisfaction temporarily to ease the emptiness and vacancy inside of me I have come to believe is my fate. You see, my reputation has never been at stake. I am your husband's forbidden dream. I am the product of his lustful eye. No, you may not agree with my lifestyle, but at least this is what kills my pain
inside the temple courts, expounding upon my father's heart, confounding the wisdom of the wise, while dispelling the distortion of the law. You saw me heal a man on the Sabbath and plotted my demise. With darkened eyes, you miss what it is you seek, seeking for the one from Bethlehem when I am he. I descended from on high to sit with sinners, allowing prostitutes to wash my feet at dinners to sum up the law with my father's essence, love. Yet in my presence, I'm surrounded by men who circumvent the heart of the law. When I called men to circumcise their heart, in all I leave them at the standard my coming is set. Because no longer can you get by with your religious antics, praying on street corners for all to hear. When your choice for sin has muted your voice to my father's ear, your minds have been seared. Because you think legalistic rituals equate to sincere devotion. Even now, your religious chaos is creating commotion within the court's walls, allowing the truth of your hearts to be uncovered, exposed.
I'm being dragged through dirt holes. No! Stop! Please! But it seems as though my internal cries fell well below their lofty knees. Pharisees, proclaiming personal propaganda to please the people around me, putting my guilt to shame. I feel so much pain. Feeling what I've long neglected, rejected, I'm so confused. I am that bitterly abandoned little girl who had no choice to face the father she knew she would have to lose. Why all of this here? Why now? Face down, naked body drowned in the true conviction of my life, the harlot and adulterous woman in I. My consequence? Rocks to die. My emotions so out of control. Somebody please, please! Just let me go. Better yet, just kill me. Because maybe then I won't have to constantly conceal what I can no longer resist to feel. My heart beats by my emotions' blows, condescendingly replaying over my sexual acts 3 inches above my nose, punching the cover of my heart's makeup which tries to cover up the true makeup of what I've become, the hated and despised. So somebody please, just follow your law. I need to die today because I can't do this anymore. I can't do this at all. Rocks.
Your tears
Please.
fall to the ground as you've been found out. Without clothes, your physical body exposed because of the life you chose. But I chose to leave my throne because I heard your groan as you laid with man after man. But each lay will turn to a lash they will lay on my back to restore you back to innocence. They bang their gavel to declare you guilty, not knowing their own righteousness is but filthy rags, and gowns you let fall to the ground will become the thorns in my crown. Then no longer will you have to live out another man's fantasy, be a victim of a Pharisee, or see through the darkness of conviction. If you can endure the shame, and see through the pain of your current condition. My eternal position has the power to transition you from prostitute to evangelist.
Come on.
Then the lips that used to speak lies will begin to speak life.
Lifeless conviction lies upon these men's lips as I feel them see completely past my pain and mentally manipulate my exposed hips. This is insane.
These men who accuse you will not be excused of their own adulterous acts, because the lustful thoughts are just as guilty as the lustful acts. You men act as though your hearts are pure and you're flawless, when your hearts are just as wicked as lawless men who live in sin. You're full of dead men's bones. So let him that is without sin cast the first stone. See, you brought this woman here for an execution, but it's my crucifixion that will bring redemption to her soul.
So confused. He's a teacher of the law. So why isn't he the first to stone me for the life I know of abuse? I had no other choice to choose. Why would a man defend a woman who is guilty of laying her legs across strangers' beds, around the waist of other wives' men? I don't even know why you stand here with me. This wretched woman I have made
myself to be nothing, taking on the appearance of mere man. But just as my finger can erase what was once in the sand and it's remembered no more will you be remembered as the adulterous woman.
That I am guilty of.
It's
my
your guilt that has qualified you for my grace. See, it is sufficient to feel the deficiencies you feel. Though real, it's nothing my blood can't heal.
But how am I supposed to overcome?
Overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of your testimony. Then the history that you were once ashamed of will be the very thing that others draw strength from. Beloved, arise. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I love you?
You love me?
I love you. Today, you've been restored. Your cup of wrath absorbed. You've been redeemed. Beautiful one. Now go your way and sin no more.